These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello, happy Thursday to you. I'm Megan Thompson, tracking your afternoon update right now from ABC15 Arizona. And we are keeping you updated on plans to bring a $3 billion railway hub to the Northwest Valley. BNSF hitting a snag in Whitman in their planned development in Northwest Maricopa County. The Board of Supervisors has unanimously denied a zoning change, and that was considered a big win for those who've been against this idea from the start.
Go somewhere else. Go where it's not going to impact residents. It's not going to be next to an elementary school. It's not going to be right in somebody's backyard. There's places that they can go. They're choosing not to.
So in a statement, BNSF tells us they are committed to this project. They plan to move. Company leaders say the logistics park will bring more than 76,000 jobs to the state of Arizona. And here in Arizona, there are 400,000 people in our state who use the Affordable Care Act marketplace to get insurance. Many are seeing their premiums double due to expiring COVID-era subsidies. A local health insurance broker is telling ABC15, even with the higher costs, Arizonans should try and lock in their plans now as offered, since plans can be changed later if Congress reinstates those subsidies.
We are enrolling people right now. The rules are in place. We have no clue what Congress may or may not do or when they may or may not do it. If a change comes, then we'll adjust it again because we can do it very easily.
So open enrollment for ACA plans goes until January 15th. As thousands of families in our state work to find a way to feed their families during this government shutdown, community organizations, they're stepping up to help fill that need.
We went door to door and we canvassed. Neighbors gave donations out of the goodness of their hearts because they couldn't stand to think that kids would go hungry and families would go hungry.
ABC 15 out there in the South Phoenix community last night as more than 150 food bags were handed out in just 30 minutes, just showing how big that need is. So we have compiled a list of community resources to try and help you and your neighbors. Find the list at abc15.com.
It's the gig economy, where more and more Americans depend on independent, on-demand work or gigs for their income. And while gig work offers them freedom and flexibility, because they do not work directly for a company, they do not get employer-provided health insurance.
Even the same insurance company that I've been with, every year the cost has gone up.
When married couple Elisa and Keith Hazel entered the gig economy as Airbnb hosts several years ago, they went with little to no health coverage, mostly paying out of pocket.
You're not really making any money, so you can't afford it.
Now, parents, the two entrepreneurs, say they need quality health insurance, but they are a part of a growing number of independent or gig workers who don't receive traditional benefits and don't qualify for Medicaid. They rely on government marketplaces and, like millions of Americans, are now experiencing sticker shock. We spoke with Alexa Irish, co-CEO of Catch, an online platform she walked us through that helps independent workers navigate Affordable Care Act marketplaces or their local state exchange.
So this is the Catch website.
The search started with a zip code, age, and gender.
We're going to ask you essentially who's looking for coverage, when are you looking for coverage.
Then we added income.
It's what influences ultimately your premium price and the tax credits that are available to use.
And we looked over our options.
You can filter by insurance carrier, whatever is helpful to you. Our advice to everyone is really to shop early, to look at all your options, and not to stop shopping this year. There's a lot of unknowns this year.
The largest being the future of enhanced tax credits that have made ACA plans affordable for many Americans. Economist and MIT professor Jonathan Gruber.
Health insurance premiums will go up about $1,000 a year for the typical person. That's why so many people will lose their health insurance if these subsidies go away.
Premium paying too great for gig workers like the Hazels.
We've made it, a necessity. Like it's imperative. Like we have to have it.
Katia Tubman, Scripps News Group, New York.
Very little change in your most accurate forecast. The only thing we really notice is that temperatures are about 2 to 3 degrees cooler than they were yesterday. So we stick with that cool air all the way through the lunch hour. 79 degrees, low 80s through 2 o'clock, and then those mid 80s as we head into the afternoon. So 86 the expected high for today. We are going to be seeing that UV index at a 5. Air quality is moderate and the pollen count in the low to medium category. Around the state for today, we'll see a high of 83 for Bullhead City, 72 for Prescott, 64 for Flagstaff, 73 for Payson, and 68 expected for Show Low. So our extended forecast. Temperatures overnights nice and chilly, afternoons just above where they should be for this time of year, and will stay that way through our Saturday. Then we warm up again as we head into the end of the weekend. Start up next week with those highs of 88 on your Sunday and Monday, cooling back down with partly cloudy skies by Wednesday with a high of 84.
You can expect another update from us tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic always at ABC15.com, or you can download that free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.